A VPN service provides you a secure, encrypted tunnel for online traffic to flow. Nobody can see through the tunnel and get their hands on your internet data. Nordvpn is the best VPN if you're looking for a peace of mind when on public Wi-Fi. Securely access personal information or work files, encrypt your internet connection, and keep your browsing history private. Buy a VPN to get online privacy and security. Once you're connected to the web, every piece of your traffic goes through your internet service provider. That's just how the internet works. To reach a website, you have to send a request to the internet service provider, which directs you towards your destination. As a result, all that you do online is an open book for the internet service provider. No technological barrier prevents the internet service provider from tracking and logging your online behavior, selling the data to advertisers, or handing it over to the authorities. Ethical ISPs that protect the privacy of their clients are few and far between. And even if your internet service provider is trustworthy, the government can compel it to give up your browsing history. Virtual private network routes your internet traffic through a VPN tunnel, an encrypted connection between your device and the destination on the web. Not only does a VPN tunnel encrypt your data, but it also hides your IP address and location. Like an armoured van, it takes you from point A to point B in total secret, shielding you from any dangers that lurk outside. Your device, computer, smartphone, tablet initiates a connection to a VPN server. Once the device is authenticated, NordVPN creates an encrypted tunnel. Any data sent over the internet needs to be split into packets. So your private data is split, encapsulated and passed through the encrypted VPN tunnel. When the data arrives at the VPN server, the outer packet is removed to access the data within through decryption. Your encrypted data looks like gibberish to any third-party observer. Neither internet service providers nor hackers can read it, even if they manage to intercept it. No government can get logs of your browsing history since there are none. Connected to a VPN server, you browse the internet in the cover of its IP address and location. With every new connection, your online identity switches to a new IP address, hiding you under a new cloak of encryption. You may trust your government or the ISP, but it would be foolish to trust every single person on this earth. Cyber criminals exploit all kinds of vulnerabilities to get to your data. If you do nothing to protect it, you might as well hand it over to them directly. To put it simply, if you use the internet, you need next-generation VPN encryption. You get top-tier encryption with NordVPN. NordVPN has built its reputation through years of hard and diligent work, striving to make your online experience as private and secure as possible. Security and tech experts like CNET, PCMag, and BestVPN have praised NordVPN for providing next-generation encryption that is virtually uncrackable. What is SmartPlay and how does it work? SmartPlay is a NordVPN feature that helps you securely access the content that would otherwise be unavailable. Best of all, it does it in a way that you never even have to think about it. It's implemented in our apps seamlessly, so there's nothing to set up, update, or activate. All that is possible because SmartPlay combines the best features of the VPN and Smart DNS technologies. If you used a regular Smart DNS service, you would set its server as the preferred DNS server in your router or network settings. That would give you more access to various streaming content but add no extra security to your connection. Besides, it would involve manual setup on your router or separate devices, which may be complicated depending on your tech skills. With the SmartPlay technology, all you need to do is connect to the right NordVPN server. That's it. You can access your content safely without any manual configuration. How can I access NordVPN customer service? Whenever you need some help with the NordVPN service, you can find it in the Contact Us page. Dealing with slow connection, can't access certain websites, or having trouble logging into the NordVPN app? We'll sort it out. We offer 3 main ways to get the answers you are looking for: Help Center, email support, and live chat. NordVPN Help Center. It's a vast collection of articles on all things VPN and beyond. To deliver excellent VPN customer service, we need to make sure our help section is welcoming, organized, and up to date. That's why we put extra time and effort to improve our tutorials and continuously update the Help Center information. When you open the Help Center, you can just type keywords related to your issue in the search field. You can also browse available articles by category, such as general info or billing. Finally, there's a list of top 5 most popular questions for quick and easy access. Nordvpn email support. Although Nordvpn is intuitive and easy to use, it's still a tech service. It may be frustrating to get lost in a pile of information while trying to solve a connection, setup, or payment issue. So if you want direct assistance, send us an email describing your issue. Any technical difficulties while trying to connect or install the Nordvpn apps? Want to buy a dedicated IP address? Wonder what servers are the best for P2P activities? Curious about our logging policy? Feel free to contact our friendly customer service. And remember, the more details you provide in your email, the more relevant our advice will be. In any case, our support team will respond within 24 hours. NordVPN Live Chat Service. Live chat. If you want to get help right away, come chat with us. Choose your topic, such as general inquiries or connection issues, and you'll be redirected to one of our agents. Each of our customer support specialists has deep knowledge of the NordVPN service. They're passionate about understanding users' issues and helping them, so you will always receive top quality service. Unfortunately, without VPN encryption, your traffic is simply not safe. Third parties can easily access it through various lawful and unlawful ways. Your data is public by default. You have to take measures to make it private. And with NordVPN, you can. AES is an encryption standard used and approved worldwide by governments, cybersecurity experts, and cryptography enthusiasts. NordVPN uses AES with 256-bit keys, which is recommended by the NSA for securing classified information, including the top secret level. How secure is AES? No known practical attack can break this encryption. If you used a brute force attack, which means checking all possible key combinations, you would need more resources than humanity currently has at its disposal. The number 256 refers to the encryption key size, so 256-bit has 2 to the power of 256 possible combinations. While theoretically no encryption cipher is truly impregnable, AES with 256-bit keys is absolute overkill when it comes to security. To break it, you would need to build supercomputers, which cannot yet be built, that would work on decryption for billions of years. You don't need to be a cryptographer to use NordVPN. Just download the app, log in, and connect to one of our servers. One click encrypts your private data. NORD Links, our newest VPN solution that marries super speed with solid security, is available on all major platforms. In addition, iOS and macOS users can also choose between IKEv2, IPsec and OpenVPN protocols, while those on Windows, Android, and Linux can use OpenVPN. Every protocol has its pros and cons, but all are dependable and highly recommended by NordVPN. If you're worried about your privacy and security, any of them is a safe option. Security or speed? Get NordVPN that gives you both fast VPN connection and advanced security. Looking for safe and private access to the internet but don't want to sacrifice performance for better security? With NordVPN, you don't have to make that choice. Just flip a switch and enjoy the fastest VPN experience while being protected by state-of-the-art encryption. Bypass ISP throttling. Don't let your ISP slow down your binge-watching marathon. Enjoy uninterrupted streaming experience without buffering and bandwidth throttling. Enjoy secure streaming. Watch HD movies and your favorite TV shows at home and on the go. Do that in full privacy and security, with no slowdowns. Stay secure no matter what. Keep your private data safe at all times, whether you're streaming, downloading files, or browsing on unprotected public Wi-Fi. Does a VPN slow down the internet? When you connect to a VPN, your internet traffic is routed through a secure encrypted tunnel, which may cause a slight decrease in your connection speed. In most cases, it will be too small to notice, especially when you go online just for regular daily browsing. However, if you use a VPN for secure streaming or peer-to-peer file sharing, you may want to make sure you are getting the best VPN speeds available. Here's what influences the VPN connection speed. The quality of encryption. Distance to the VPN server. VPN server load. The security protocol being used. The firewalls or antivirus software used. All these elements can result in poor internet performance and unwanted interruptions while browsing the web, streaming video or downloading media content from the internet. But it doesn't have to be that way. 3 ways how you can ensure fast VPN connection. Be picky about servers. Go for a VPN service provider with wide server coverage. The math is simple here. More servers mean less overcrowding and better speeds. Plus, a variety of worldwide locations will ensure you will find a server nearby, wherever you are. Choose location carefully. Long distances are the worst, so if you don't have a specific location in mind, it's always better to pick a server that is physically close to you. This way you will reduce the distance your data will travel to be protected from snoopers and malicious internet users. Avoid the crowds. It's only natural that when too many users are connected to the same server, the connection speed drops. No worries here. Just hit the Quick Connect button in the NordVPN app and you will be automatically connected to the best server available at the moment. What is the fastest VPN service? The fastest VPN is the one that constantly upgrades its server network, invests in software architecture, and keeps up a robust infrastructure. In these respects, Nordvpn is second to none. Say bye-bye to buffering. Don't you just hate it when your video starts buffering out of nowhere, or worse, takes ages to load? If you have been there, you know that bandwidth throttling can ruin your streaming big time unless you have a VPN. It will protect your online communications from unwanted snoopers, including your ISP, and will give you fast experience when streaming or downloading media content. Anytime, anywhere, on any device. Use streaming VPN to enjoy your favorite content. Fast and smooth access content while traveling. Stream your favorite movies and TV shows securely and privately, no matter where you are. Stream with no interruptions. Fast connection with no limits on speed or bandwidth. The best VPN experience you can get. Stay secure at all times. Enjoy the content you want while being fully protected with next-generation encryption. What is throttling and why does it happen? When it comes to accessing online content, the faster the internet, the smoother your streams and downloads would be. But what if you are not getting the speeds you are paying for? Chances are, you are being throttled. Repeated buffering and sudden speed drops are the main signs of bandwidth throttling, which is something ISPs, internet service providers, do to slow down the internet connection of their users. Throttling can occur at any time and any place between your device, smartphone, tablet or personal computer, and the service or website that you're using. One Nordvpn account will cover 6 devices at once, providing you 6 times the protection. Windows, macOS, Android, iOS, Linux, it doesn't matter which operating system you use, Nordvpn will hide your location, IP address and encrypt the traffic. Moreover, if you connect Nordvpn to your router, it will secure every device on your network, using up only a single space out of the 6 available. So, how many devices does a single Nordvpn account secure? All of them. And that's really important. We live in a world of devices, but every new internet-capable gadget brings new risks. Hackers look for weaknesses. If you use a VPN on your computer but leave your phone unprotected, it's as if you have a sign on your lawn that says, "I do not lock the patio door." A VPN for multiple devices is a must. Hiding your IP with a VPN. The safest and fastest way to hide your IP and replace it with a new one is by using a VPN. A reputable provider will not only give you a new IP address but also encrypt all the data you send and receive. Besides, connecting through a VPN will slow your internet connection significantly less than other methods. The best part, It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, download the app, buy a subscription and connect. Different ways to hide your IP. Nordvpn Privacy Award Tor browser. Tor is a free browser that encrypts your internet traffic and reroutes it through a few random nodes before connecting to the website you want. This process hides your real IP. Every time you visit a new website, you go through different nodes, making it difficult to track your actions online. While Tor is a free tool that will hide your IP, it has some issues. It's unstable, slow, and because it's often associated with criminal activities, some websites block connections coming through Tor. Nordvpn Privacy Award Proxies. Proxies are similar to VPNs in that they are the middleman between you and the internet. You get the IP address of the proxy server you connect through, but your traffic is not encrypted, there's no authentication, and your internet connection is significantly slowed down. It's not the best tool if you're looking for privacy, but it will hide your real IP. Nordvpn Privacy Award. Using public Wi-Fi. Connecting to any network that's other than your home Wi-Fi will temporarily change your IP. However, public Wi-Fi hotspots don't offer any encryption, are easy to spoof, and often suffer from man-in-the-middle attacks. So it's best to avoid connecting to one if you can. What is Nordvpn Cybersec? Nordvpn Cybersec is an advanced technology solution that takes your security and privacy to the next level. It blocks websites known for hosting malware or phishing scams, making you safer from online threats. Besides, Nordvpn Cybersec ad blocker feature takes care of annoying flashy ads, which speeds up your browsing experience. The full Cybersec feature is available in the Nordvpn apps for Windows, iOS, macOS, and Linux. You can enable it in the Settings menu. Due to Google's policies, Cybersec does not block ads in the Nordvpn app for Android downloaded from the Google Play Store. It does, however, keep protecting you from accessing malicious sites. VPN security. How safe is a VPN? When it comes to online safety, we're always on the lookout for the best service available. But how do you define best? And are VPNs truly safe? NordVPN has consistently topped best VPN lists for years, thanks to its virtually uncrackable encryption. But what makes it the right choice for you? Let's start with the basics of how encryption works. To put it simply, it creates a secure tunnel that connects your computer to the internet through a remote server. The tunnel is protected with something called Advanced Encryption Standard, or AES 256, one of the best encryption algorithms. What makes it so great? For one, it's used to defend several government organizations around the world and is highly recommended by several Cybersec experts. Let's look from the technical side why AES makes for the most secure VPN. The answer is in the name, 256. This means that the key to break this encryption would involve trying 2 to the power of 256 different combinations. To put that into scale, the number of combinations is higher than the number of atoms in the known universe. Given enough time and resources, a determined criminal could hack into anything. But to break into AES 256, they would need to use advanced technology, which doesn't exist yet. Even then, it would take them billions of years to hack. So, technically speaking, it's not impossible to break into, just very improbable.